I'm Robert Bell. We are here at the 2012 NAB show, speaking with senior executives of our member companies who are thought leaders in the media distribution space. And here's what they have to say about the enormous changes taking place in media distribution today.
One of the things that we do a lot of distribution to satellite, cable TV. We also do it out to devices, iPhone, iPad, which we use HLS encoding. So distribution to those markets is critical for us. Also the user information, so we know what's working. And we can provide that information to guys that we work with so that we can help them grow their networks. And every month, every year, we're seeing growth in those areas, especially around device growth management. Well, the only constant is change, and have to embrace change. I think that what we're seeing is a generation of people that are used to looking at multi-screens, and devices are powering it. I mean, we see 53% of the internet being utilized through devices today, and I think that will be a struggle for a lot of people. I know last night, speaking to people at one of the industry events, a lot of people questioning, how are we going to continue to be competitive in our markets when things are moving? The movement of social networks, how that ties into media. All of these things require, deep thinking, reflection, and move. You got to move very quickly, and if it's not working, you got to pull back very quickly. But so many different verticals that you really have to be up on. Well, I think they're all trying to see where the eyeballs are going, no question. And that's driving utilization, the systems that we're developing. So being able to scale systems, creating the right structure and foundation allows them to reach out to these different opportunities that are out there, particularly around the HLS, the HTTP live stream. It looks like to me to be the highest growth area. So the systems have to be able to transcode quickly with as little delay as possible, and you have to have the meta tags in there so the user information flows freely back to you. We're looking at a lot of live right now, so live is a big driver for us, and taking live to the next level. So, who's the next YouTube of live? I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and we are an enabler in that. So we're using bonding ENG technologies, our live stream pack, and right now we're out of the show. We're doing up to 10 megabits live using 4G chips, and sending that back to at least our Mesh TV site, and then transmitting it to devices. I have it going right now. So, on my iPhone, I've got what's happening at my booth live, and it's coming through the cellular networks. And I think for small colleges, high school football, basketball, a lot of these other markets that were not being served in the past are now capable of being served and utilize great things. Yeah, it's interesting. This will be my 29th this year. And so what will it look like? And I really think the users tell us kind of what's going to happen. And one of the things that we've got to be able to do is move with whatever's of interest to them. But bandwidth is the key. When their president states, the only thing holding us back is bandwidth, I mean, we have to listen to that. We have to listen to what has bandwidth done, the availability of bandwidth. It's changed our market. I mean, could you really have implemented Facebook with limited bandwidth? Well, bandwidth is going to be much more available everywhere. The 4G LTE networks are changing our world. Broadcast is going to be there, SNGs are going to change. So those are things that, we have to look at the cause and effect and opportunity around all of those things and be very open to it and kind of watch the youth where their movement is and try to capitalize on it.